Hello everyone. Today we are going to see a very interesting SQL interview question, Events Friends Recommendation. Let's get into the problem. Facebook wants to recommend new friends to people who are interested in attending two or more of the same private event. Sort the results in the order of user ID A and user ID B. We are given two different tables, friendship status and event RSVP. In the friendship status, we are given the user ID A, user ID B and their status whether they are friends or not friends. And in the event RSVP table, we are given the list of all the user IDs, event types, attendance status and event date. If we analyze the event RSVP table, we are given three different events. The first event is a public event. The second event is a private event, and user ID 222 and 333 who are not friends are attending this event. The third event, user ID 111, 222 and 333 are attending this event, and it is a private event. So the output should be user ID 222 should be recommended to 333 and 333 should be recommended to 222. We are also given a note section. The first note is a user interested in attending would be either going or maybe in the attendance status. If you say the event RSVP table, the attendance status should be either going or maybe. If that is the case, the user is interested. The friend recommendations are unidirectional. That means that 222 should be recommended to 333 and 333 should be also recommended to 222. And the last note is the result should not contain any duplicates. Hope the question is clear. I have given the create and the insert script in the description so that you can try to solve the problem on your own. So this is our two different tables, friendship status and event status, and our expected output is 333 should be recommended to 222 and 222 should be recommended to 333. Let's break down this problem into different steps. The first step is let's find out the list of users who are attending a private event. In the select, I am going to list the user ID and the event ID who are attending a private event where attendance status not equal to not going and event type equals to a private event. Let's run this. So here are the list of users who are attending a private event. Let's create this as a temporary table. I'm going to name it as private event. Event as let me select this table, select star from private event table. So let's run this. So this is the first step. The next step is to find two different users who are attending the same event. For that, we can use self join to find out the distinct user IDs who has the same event IDs. Let's do that. Private event I'm going to have this as event 1, and I'm going to join that with the private event table again, and I'm going to alias this as event 2 on event 1 dot user id not equal to event 2 dot user id. The user id should not be matching, but the event should be matching. And event 1 dot event id should be equal to event 2 dot event id. Here I am going to select event 1 dot user id and event 2 dot user id. So let's run this query. Here I got the list of users who are attending the same event. This is the second step. The next step is to make sure these users are not friends. For that, I have to join with friendship status table, because that table has the details about whether they are friends or not friends. I'm going to join that with the friendship status table, friendship status, I'm going to alias this as friends, and I'm going to join with the event 1 and event 2 tables using the user IDs. Let's do that on event 1 dot event 1 dot user id equal to friends dot user underscore a underscore id and event 2 dot user id equals to friends dot user b dot id, and I am going to add a filter condition saying that status not equal to friends, where status, which is from friends table, should be equal to not friends. Let me run this query. Okay, here is the result. The last step is we need to print the users who are attending 2 or more of the same event. So for this, we have to display the count and we have to group based on these 2 columns. Group by both the user IDs. Let me run this. Both the users has attended 2 or more events. So we have to add a filter condition having count greater than 1. So we can get rid of this count which is in the select statement. Let me run this query. Here is the result. I hope you have learned something new from this exercise. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.